Meme coin BONK spikes 40% on COINBASE listing. Prices reversed nearly all losses from last week following the announcement. BONK traded at $0.000014 on Thursday morning, with a trading volume of over $235 million. Solana-based meme coin BONK surged 40% in the past 24 hours after prominent exchange COINBASE said it would list the token on Thursday, making it the third largest meme coin behind Dogecoin and Shiba Inu to be offered on the platform. Once sufficient supply of this asset is established, trading on our BONK USD trading pairs will launch in phases, the exchange said in an announcement on Wednesday. Support for BONK may be restricted in some supported jurisdictions. Coinbase listings have often led to a short-term pump in token prices, given the exchange's tendency to be selective with the tokens it offers. And a listing may give traders a sense of legitimacy for listed projects. BONK prices reversed nearly all losses from last week following the announcement. BONK traded at $0.000014 on Thursday morning, with a trading volume of over $235 million. The tokens were issued last December in the aftermath of Sam Bankman-Fried's downfall, which prompted a sharp drop in sentiment for the Solana ecosystem at the time, as the once crypto titan was a prevalent backer of the network. Despite initially being fashioned as a meme coin, BONK saw quick adoption in the Solana ecosystem. Several Solana projects integrated the token for use as payment for non-fungible tokens, while some used burn mechanisms for NFT-based events in the weeks after launch. BONK has been a team of 22 individuals with no singular leader, all of whom were involved in the inception of the project, CoinDesk previously learned from one of the several developers. The project has previously built decentralized applications, NFTs, and other related products on Solana. Total value of Cardano DeFi ecosystem nears $450 million amid Layer 1 push, ADA rockets 17%. The total value locked of all Cardano-based tokens jumped to over $440 million late earlier this week, crossing the previous peak of $330 million set in April. Value locked on Cardano's ecosystem grew rapidly in the past few weeks as a recent boost in Ethereum alternatives, such as Solana and Avalanche, is likely pushing crypto investors and users toward other blockchains in search of returns and capital allocation. The total value locked of all Cardano-based projects jumped to over $440 million late earlier this week, crossing a previous peak of $330 million set in April. Most growth seemingly occurred over the past week, with lending protocol Indigo and on-chain exchange MinSwap seeing their TVL surge by over 50% to nearly $100 million each. JED-DJED stablecoin, a token pegged to the US dollar, saw a supply increase of over 45% in the past week, indicative of capital inflows toward the token as investors look to capitalize on yields. Meanwhile, value locked on relatively smaller protocols LendFi and Spectrum Finance has surged by 90%, suggesting users were starting to take riskier bets. Such on-chain growth has boosted the price of Cardano's ADA token, which is used to pay for network activity. The token surged some 17% in the past 24 hours, helping extend monthly gains to nearly 80%, data shows, and a 100% growth in leveraged futures bets on further ADA price volatility in the same period. As such, Cardano's DeFi ecosystem has surged alongside those of other blockchains. ARK sells $42.6 million Coinbase shares as coin hits 20-month high. The firm has sold over $150 million worth of stake in coin since December 5. Cathie Wood's investment firm, ARK Invest, offloaded a sizable chunk of Coinbase as the shares of the Nasdaq-listed crypto exchange rose to a 20-month high on Wednesday. ARK sold 283,104 shares worth $42.59 million based on Coinbase last close of $150.46. draining holdings from its ARK Innovation and ARK Next Generation Internet Exchange traded funds. The firm has sold over $150 million worth of Coinbase shares since December 5. On Wednesday, Coin rose more than 7.7% to top $150 for the first time since April 2022. Despite recent sales, Coinbase still constitutes over 10% of ARK's portfolio and retains the top spot on the investment firm's list of top 10 holdings. Coinbase shares have rallied by 325% this year, beating the S&P 500's top performer and tech giant Nvidia by a significant margin. Nvidia has gained 226%, mainly on the back of the artificial intelligence narrative. Ledger exploit endangers DeFi, Sushi says, do not interact with any dApps. The exploit reportedly prompts users to connect their wallets via a pop-up, triggering a token drainer. Sushi's chief technology officer warned of an industry-wide exploit related to a Ledger's Connect kit as the decentralized finance protocol was hit by a front-end exploit. Ledger, a maker of hardware wallets, provides Connect kit software that decentralized finance protocols such as Lido, MetaMask and Coinbase, along with Sushi, used to connect decentralized applications to its products. By compromising the front end of a website or application, hackers can alter functions users see and con them into inadvertently sending cash to the exploiters rather than their own wallets. Do not interact with any dApps until further notice, Sushi CTO Matthew Lilly wrote on X. It appears that a commonly used Web3 connector has been compromised, which allows for injection of malicious code affecting numerous dApps. The exploit reportedly prompts users to connect their wallets via a pop-up, which then triggers the token drainer. Issues have also been reported across other DeFi websites, including Zapper and Revoke Cash. We've identified a critical issue: the Ledger connector has been compromised, potentially allowing the injection of malicious code affecting various dApps, Sushi wrote in a statement. If you have the Sushi page open and see an unexpected Connect Wallet pop-up, do not interact or connect your wallet. One ex-user pointed out that Ledger's library had been compromised and replaced with a token drainer. Ledger said it had identified and removed a malicious version of the Ledger Connect kit. A genuine version is being pushed to replace the malicious file now, Ledger said. Do not interact with any dApps for the moment. We will keep you informed as the situation evolves. Your Ledger device and Ledger Live were not compromised. Crypto exchange CoinList settles OFAC's Russian sanctions allegations for $1.2 million. CoinList did not detect users who claimed to be from non-embargoed countries, but provided addresses in Crimea, OFAC said. Crypto exchange CoinList paid $1.2 million to settle U.S. Office of Foreign Assets Control allegations it allowed users in Crimea, a Ukrainian peninsula annexed by Russia, to use the platform. CoinList opened 89 accounts for customers, nearly all of whom had specified Russia as their country of residence but all of whom provided addresses in Crimea upon account opening. The OFAC notice reads: screening protocols failed to recognize that Crimea, or a city name in Crimea, provided in another data field, indicated likely residence in Crimea. Russia invaded Crimea in 2014, and most countries still see the region as part of Ukraine. The occupation led to the imposition of sanctions on Russia. OFAC said that the fine was significantly lower than the potential maximum of nearly $327 million because of CoinList's past compliance. Cooperation and the small number of transactions involved relative to the exchange's total volume. This enforcement action further emphasizes the importance for virtual currency companies and those involved in emerging technologies to incorporate risk-based sanctions compliance into their business functions, especially when the companies seek to offer financial services to a global customer base, OFAC said in a media release. For its part, CoinList said that it is taking this as a learning opportunity to invest in compliance. Our unwavering commitment to compliance is reinforced through our agreement to invest $300,000 into compliance controls, one of the largest investments made by a crypto company in our position. The exchange said in a published statement. CoinList is a relatively small exchange, according to CoinGecko data, with just $400,000 in daily volume, mostly with Tether and Solana pairs. Binance, the biggest exchange, records daily volumes of billions of dollars. That's all. Subscribe to the channel and see you soon.